Leading up tonight for the Angels.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Andrelton Simmons.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued. First pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he popped him up. Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Simmons at second. Fletcher on at first with nobody out. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A base hit into center field. And grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Zach Koufax.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Upton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Ground ball foul down the left side. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Albert Pujols.
Hops this one up. Walters over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind is, will we crown a champion here tonight? First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Murphy.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Nope.
2-0 now.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, David.
He's set, and the pitch.
Dahl.
And that misses for ball 1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Batting seventh, the
So
second
coming to
baseman,
the plate, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Murphy is off at first with 2 away. And lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. One and one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now. Mike Trout hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Three and 0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Runners going. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The left fielder.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Here's Justin Upton now,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And they're runners at the corners now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The pitcher.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Walter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Cozart has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Tyler Anderson. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit hard to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number
digging
53.
in to try it again. Trevor Cahill hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Raimel Tapia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over the first. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he's back easily. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Standing in, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
On its way is pitch number 75. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Angels leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hit to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopper foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Change up low, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Yonder Alonso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looped down towards short. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
Standing in, Trevor Cahill. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
In now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is... In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 away. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. Softly hit toward the hole. Onto the pitcher, Cahill covering for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The 1-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Brian Shaw been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder.
Settling in now, Justin Upton. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Liner in there for a base hit. Zach Cozart will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1 to David Dahl.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1 game now. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Heaney has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in But they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
In there, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
The right fielder, number 19.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Simmons on to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Cozart has a play. And that ends the inning. Garrett Hampson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Scott Oberg will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. From the stretch, off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, David Fletcher is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their... number 23, will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Angels.
Cam Bedrosian comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
For the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow! What a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball.